Hello friends, happy to welcome you in my channel. Today I would like to talk about Shakespeare. Yes, one and only man, that is William Shakespeare. And today's my topic is why Shakespeare. Friends, to study or not to study, that is the question about Shakespeare and his writing. Because today we have separate libraries on Shakespeare's life and plays. Many critical books, book reviews, more than 660 films on his plays, film reviews, and much more exist on him. Still, we get fascinated to read and watch his plays, analyze those from different points of views, and every time we get something new, and that is the great achievement of Shakespeare as a writer. You know very well that 400 years ago, Shakespeare died on 23rd of April 1616 at the age of 52, and we still discuss him, study him, criticize, revisit, review, reanalyze, renovate Shakespeare. Why? Just because whenever we open a book of Shakespeare, we find the sap of life inside it. We find all its complexities and contradictions, all its beauty, passion, emotion, energy, power, and whatnot. Every time we find ourselves in the new form. It connects us with our life, with our experiences, with our expressions, with our joys and sorrows. Shakespeare brings all those curious, tragic, and comic things about human life in his plays and poems. Many Shakespearean moments we experience in our daily life, and sometimes we get surprised to think how can a single man experience life in its all aspects and paint it with the same ease. While reading his plays and poems, every time Shakespeare takes birth as a new writer, and that is the power and secret of his art. The study of English literature does not complete without referring him. That is a great tribute to the writer. He contributed to shape the world literature in general and history and culture of Britain in particular. He succeeded to give us an experience of colorfulness, expressionism, vividness, realism, naturalism, and so on. He has an ability to dwell deep into human experiences. He touched every aspect of life, such as love, hate, jealousy, suspicion, race, religion, sexuality, revenge, prejudice, betrayal, lust, friendship, death, etc. He makes us to think differently. He is the most viewed, most discussed, most studied English writer in all over the world. English speakers and non English speakers both tested him with the same ease. We do not know when he started his career as a writer, but we know that he started his writing career with histories and comedies and ended with tragedies and tragicomedies. He influenced theatre, literature, language, culture, and lifestyles. He made English vocabulary rich by inventing almost 1700 words. Thus, he created a profound impact on the way we speak today. He is the source to learn, to think, to imagine, and to live life. His philosophy is so simple to understand. Love all, trust a few, do wrong to none, or have more than you show, speak less than you know. Such a simple lines teach us philosophy of our life. There is nothing either good or bad, but thinking makes it so. These lines make us to think differently. Common person quickly understands his views of life and relates it with one's own life. So we never feel as an outsider when watching or reading his plays. John Dryden says about Shakespeare that he was the man who, of all modern and perhaps ancient poets, had the largest and most comprehensive soul. His plays are relevant today because he shows man at his finest, man at his weakest, and man at his best. He has an extreme geographical, psychological, social, political, and self sense. What is more interesting is that when we live life, anything happens to us emotionally, physically, politically, socially, psychologically happens to all Shakespearean characters as if they lived it before us. His characters has endless interest and life. They comment on real life problems. He has created enormous impact on plays, poems, movies, etc. And he influenced every generation of writers, poets, dramatists. In short, Shakespeare seems to be contemporary of us in the sense of his presenting themes and ideas. Whatever he painted in his works happens with us today itself. His sense of understanding was great. He imbibed the whole world in his writing. Ben Jonson, the famous English writer, said when Shakespeare died that Shakespeare was not a man of age but for all time. Similarly, he is not for a few people, he is for the whole world. He is universal because of his handling universal themes and touching human heart. In a nutshell, Shakespeare is a genius writer who invented man in his works. He is still relevant to modern audiences. He is a super writer and legendary person who painted almost all key events in his plays such as war, murder, marriage, torture, sex, love, etc. One should not study or love Shakespeare just because he is the world famous and has always been studied, but because he is significant for his genius art of painting human nature and mirroring society. You know very well that we failed to have another Shakespeare during the span of 4 centuries, and that's why he continued to influence the world literature in past 4 centuries. He is alive because of his powerful portrayal of human relationships. He is world famous due to his realism, humanism, and naturalism. Even he is a classic and inspirational writer whose work has surpassed many centuries and is still a common reference for many people. He surrounds us, and he is endlessly reformable in different cultural circumstances and opens endless interpretations. Thus, he is still a giant in the pantheon of literature. And that's why the question I raised at the outset, that why Shakespeare, I hope that you understood different layers or interpretations, that why we need to study Shakespeare today, also why we need to remember Shakespeare in today's modern and ultra modern era. I hope that you understood my interpretation. I am grateful to you for watching this till the end. Thank you once again.